Good evening, and welcome to Election Night in America 2024, where Kamala Harris, after Joe Biden announced that he would not be running for a second term, was able to narrowly clinch the Democratic nomination. She will be running against Mike Pence, who was able to win the Republican nomination, while Donald Trump, in his third bid for the presidency, represents the America First Party. This election is historic as it is the first time since the 90s that three candidates have a legitimate chance at winning the White House. It is now 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have our first poll closings of the night, making up a total of 60 electoral votes. The polls have closed in the states of Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, South Carolina, Virginia, and Vermont. From the state of Georgia, it is currently too close to call. 16 electoral votes up for grabs from the state of Georgia. The state of Georgia is currently too early to call. In the state of Indiana, 11 electoral votes. Mike Pence is the projected winner, winning his home state, a state that he served as governor from before he became the vice president of the United States. Mike Pence, the projected winner of the state of Indiana. He will also carry the state of Kentucky, winning its 8 electoral votes, awarded to former Vice President Mike Pence. From the state of South Carolina, 9 electoral votes, currently too close to call, but Kamala Harris does narrowly lead over both Mike Pence and Donald Trump in the crucial state of South Carolina. In the state of Virginia, 13 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of Virginia and its 13 electoral votes. Out of the state of Vermont, 3 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the winner. She will carry the state of Vermont and its 3 electoral votes. And the first poll closings of the night gives Kamala Harris 16 electoral votes to Mike Pence at 19, and Donald Trump trails at 0 electoral votes. It is now 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and the polls have closed in the battleground states of North Carolina and Ohio, as well as the state of West Virginia, making up a total of 37 electoral votes. Out of the state of North Carolina, 16 electoral votes, currently too close to call. However, Kamala Harris does hold a significant lead over both Mike Pence and Donald Trump, but at this point in time, this race is too close to call. Out of the also crucial state of Ohio, 17 electoral votes, also too close to call at this time. Kamala Harris leading over both Mike Pence and Donald Trump. And finally, in the state of West Virginia, Donald Trump, his first win of the night. Donald Trump will carry the state of West Virginia, winning its 4 electoral votes. And this gives Kamala Harris 16 electoral votes, Mike Pence a total of 19 electoral votes, and Donald Trump now sits at 4 electoral votes after the second poll closing of the night. It is now 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and the polls have closed in the states of Alabama, Connecticut, Delaware, the District of Columbia, Florida, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, and the state of Tennessee, making up a total of 170 electoral votes, and by far the largest poll closing of the night. The state of Alabama, 8 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner, winning its 8 electoral votes, representing the America First Party. As well as the state of Connecticut, 7 electoral votes. This state will be awarded to Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States. The state of Delaware, 3 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of Joe Biden's home state, winning its 3 electoral votes. She will also carry the District of Columbia, Washington D.C., never having gone to a Republican in its entirety. 3 electoral votes. Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the District of Columbia. In the state of Florida, it is currently too early to call. 31 electoral votes up for grabs here. Kamala Harris does lead over both Mike Pence and Donald Trump, but this race is still currently too early to call. In the state of Illinois, 19 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of Barack Obama's home state. 19 electoral votes awarded to Kamala Harris from the state of Illinois. And out of the state of Maine, 4 electoral votes. Kamala Harris, the projected winner of all 4 of Maine's electoral votes, winning the state of Maine for the first time for the Democratic Party in its entirety since 2012. The state of Maryland, 10 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of Maryland. She will also carry the state of Massachusetts, winning its 11 electoral votes awarded to the Vice President of the United States. In the state of Mississippi, 6 electoral votes, another state for the America First Party, Donald Trump, the projected winner of the state of Mississippi. The state of Missouri currently too close to call, with 10 electoral votes up for grabs from the state of Missouri. Kamala Harris leads over both Mike Pence and Donald Trump, but at this point in time, this race is still too close to call. From the state of New Hampshire, 4 electoral votes, Kamala Harris will easily carry the state of New Hampshire, winning its 4 electoral votes. And in the state of New Jersey, 14 electoral votes awarded to Kamala Harris from the state of New Jersey. In the state of Oklahoma, 7 electoral votes. The state will be awarded to Republican Mike Pence, winning the state of Oklahoma its 7 electoral votes. The state of Pennsylvania, typically a contentious battleground state, but not in this election. Kamala Harris will easily carry the state of Pennsylvania and its 19 electoral votes. The state of Rhode Island, 3 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of Rhode Island and its 3 electoral votes. The state of Tennessee finally is currently too close to call. Its 11 electoral votes is currently too close to call between the 3 candidates, while Donald Trump does lead narrowly over both Kamala Harris and Mike Pence. And now, after the largest poll closing of the night, Kamala Harris leads with 113 electoral votes to Mike Pence's 26 electoral votes, and Donald Trump trails with 18 electoral votes. It is now 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and the polls have closed in the state of Arkansas, worth 6 electoral votes. From the state of Arkansas, 6 electoral votes. Donald Trump is the projected winner of the state of Arkansas, and it's 6 electoral votes. And this means that Donald Trump now has 24 electoral votes to Mike Pence's 26, and Kamala Harris's 113 electoral votes. It is now 8:45 p.m. Eastern Time, and we can call the states of Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina as of this moment in time, worth 72 electoral votes. The state of Florida, Kamala Harris is the projected winner, winning its 31 electoral votes, the first time a Democrat has ever won the state of Florida since 2012, so Kamala Harris being the first Democrat to carry Florida in 12 years. She will also carry the state of Georgia and its 16 electoral votes, a state that Joe Biden was able to flip in 2020. However, this state was not called for the President of the United States for over a week, but Kamala Harris, as of this moment in time, the projected winner of the state of Georgia. She will also carry the state of North Carolina, 16 electoral votes. Kamala Harris, the winner of the state of North Carolina, this being her first flip of the night. In the state of South Carolina, 9 electoral votes, another flip for the Vice President of the United States. Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the state of South Carolina, and the first time that a Democrat has ever won this southern state in over 5 decades. It is now 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and the polls have closed in the states of Arizona, Colorado, Kansas, Louisiana, Michigan, Minnesota, Nebraska, New Mexico, New York, North Dakota, South Dakota, Texas, Wisconsin, and Wyoming, making up a total of 156 electoral votes, the second largest poll closing of the night. In the state of Arizona, 12 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner, winning its 12 electoral votes. She will also carry Colorado, winning its 10 electoral votes. Kamala Harris will carry the state of Colorado. The state of Kansas, 6 electoral votes, is currently too close to call. This race will not be called for a while here, but in the state of Kansas, 6 electoral votes, currently too close to call. The state of Louisiana, 8 electoral votes. Donald Trump, the projected winner, winning the state of Louisiana and its 8 electoral votes. The state of Michigan, 15 electoral votes. Like Pennsylvania, a state that is typically always very close, but Kamala Harris will easily carry the state of Michigan, winning its 15 electoral votes. Minnesota's 9 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner. She will carry the state of Minnesota. The state of Nebraska, 4 out of its 5 electoral votes will be awarded to Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris will carry the at-large vote, as well as its 1st and 2nd districts. However, the 3rd district of Nebraska, Donald Trump, the projected winner, winning 1 out of Nebraska's 5 electoral votes. The state of New Mexico, 5 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of New Mexico at its 5 electoral votes. She will also carry New York, winning its whopping 27 electoral votes. A big win for Kamala Harris tonight, winning 27 electoral votes from the state of New York. The state of North Dakota, 3 electoral votes. Mike Pence is the projected winner of the state of North Dakota, winning its 3 electoral votes. He will also win the state of South Dakota, also carrying its another 3 electoral votes, projected to go to the former Vice President of the United States. And we have a big one here, 41 electoral votes from the state of Texas. Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the state of Texas for the first time. This is the first time that a Democrat has ever carried the state of Texas since 1976. So Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the state of Texas. And in the state of Wisconsin, 10 electoral votes. Kamala Harris, the projected winner, winning its 10 electoral votes. Just like Michigan and Pennsylvania, this Rust Belt state is typically always very close, but in this election, Kamala Harris easily carries the state of Wisconsin and its 10 electoral votes. The state of Wyoming, 3 electoral votes. Donald Trump, the projected winner of the state of Wyoming, winning its 3 electoral votes. And the electoral vote map here, 318 electoral votes to Kamala Harris after the second largest poll closing of the night. Mike Pence trails with 32, and Donald Trump a little bit ahead of him there at 36 electoral votes. And so this time we can project that Kamala Harris has been elected the 47th President of the United States. She is currently the President-elect, the first female President-elect in American history, as well as the first African-American and Asian American President-elect in American history. Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the 2024 presidential election. It is now 10 p.m. Eastern Time and the polls have closed in the states of Iowa, Montana, Nevada, and Utah. 22 electoral votes up for grabs at this poll closing hour. The state of Iowa, 6 electoral votes, is currently too close to call at this moment in time, a crucial state for this race. However, Kamala Harris does lead over both Mike Pence and Donald Trump in the state of Iowa. The state of Montana, 4 electoral votes, and there's another state that is currently too close to call. Kamala Harris does have a very good chance at flipping the state of Montana for the first time in decades. In the state of Montana, 6 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of Nevada, and its 6 electoral votes awarded to the Vice President of the United States. And finally, in the state of Utah, is currently too close to call, 6 electoral votes. At this time, we cannot make a projection for the state of Utah. And this gives Kamala Harris 324 electoral votes, followed by Donald Trump at 36 electoral votes, and Mike Pence, who trails, with 32 electoral votes. It is now 10:15 p.m. Eastern Time, and we can make calls for the states of Ohio, Missouri, Iowa, and Montana, making up 37 electoral votes that will be awarded at this moment in time. From the state of Ohio, 17 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner, winning its 17 electoral votes, a crucial win for Kamala Harris, the first time a Democrat has ever picked up this state since 2012. The state of Missouri, 10 electoral votes. This is the first time a Democrat will ever carry the state of Missouri since 1996. Kamala Harris breaking records here, carrying the state of Missouri and its 10 electoral votes. The state of Iowa, 6 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner, winning its 6 electoral votes from the state of Iowa. Again, the first time a Democrat has ever carried this state since 2012. As well as the state of Montana, 4 electoral votes, another state that will go to Kamala Harris. Montana state not having gone to a Democrat in the last 4 decades. So Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the state of Montana, winning its 4 electoral votes. It is now 11 p.m. Eastern Time and the polls have closed in the states of California, Hawaii, Idaho, Oregon, and Washington, making up a total of 83 electoral votes. Out of the state of California, 55 electoral votes, the home state of Kamala Harris. She served as a senator here before becoming Joe Biden's vice president. Kamala Harris, the projected winner of the state of California, winning its whopping 55 electoral votes. She will also carry the state of Hawaii, winning its 4 electoral votes, Kamala Harris the projected winner. In the state of Idaho, 4 electoral votes, Mike Pence is the projected winner, winning its 4 electoral votes, and he is now even with Donald Trump in the Electoral College. The state of Oregon, 8 electoral votes, Kamala Harris is the projected winner, winning its 8 electoral votes. And finally, she will also carry the state of Washington, winning its 12 electoral votes awarded to the Vice President of the United States. And this puts Kamala Harris up at 440 electoral votes, Mike Pence at 36, as well as Donald Trump trails with 36 electoral votes, and there are only 3 states left to call, as well as the state of Alaska, whose polls are yet to close. It is now 1 a.m. Eastern Time when the polls have closed in the state of Alaska. Its 3 electoral votes will be awarded to Vice President Kamala Harris. She is the projected winner of the state of Alaska, the first time a Democrat has won here in the last couple of decades, a historic win for Vice President Kamala Harris. And now Kamala Harris has 443 electoral votes, while Mike Pence and Donald Trump both trail at 36 electoral votes, with only 3 states left to award. It is now 2:15 a.m. Eastern Time, and we can call the states of Kansas, Tennessee, and Utah worth 23 electoral votes. From the state of Kansas, 6 electoral votes, Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of Kansas, and its 6 electoral votes. She will also carry the state of Tennessee, winning its 11 electoral votes. It's been a decade since a Democrat has been able to carry this state, but Kamala Harris in the 2024 presidential election will win the state of Tennessee and its 11 electoral votes. And finally, the state of Utah, 6 electoral votes. Kamala Harris is the projected winner of the state of Utah and its 6 electoral votes. And this gives Kamala Harris a final tally of 366 electoral votes to Mike Pence and Donald Trump, who have both lost this election with 36 electoral votes each. This is the largest victory for a Democrat since Lyndon B. Johnson in 1968, so Kamala Harris breaking history here, winning the largest popular vote and electoral vote margin since Ronald Reagan. So Kamala Harris, a very, very good night for her and the Democratic Party, as Kamala Harris will become the first female president in American history, while Mike Pence and Donald Trump, very, very disappointing nights for them, but Kamala Harris wins 466 electoral votes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below which states you think I got right, which states you think I got wrong. If you think Kamala Harris would have won even more states in this scenario, make sure you comment all of that down below in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys in the next video.